Good morning, ladies and gents. My name is Ostron Prime, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. So today we'll continue on the Hildibrand quest line. I believe we are now on chapter 4. So, on this chapter, we'll continue on Ul'dah. So at first, we're going to receive the quest here from Miss Ellie. 8-arm and dangerous. Let's go. Luna, I was wondering when you show up. I got the latest scoop on the Victor spoil that our many-faced friend has set his sight on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There are a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one, a Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Birgis, same, will be furnishing the prize himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's the only largest mining interest in Sultanate after all. The chairman, Master Figures, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He is also renowned for being something of martial arts enthusiast, with his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills. He settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, and his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is in Ul'dah covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Right, so if any one of you play the Paladin's Quest, you will know that there's a Mithril Cup, also the Sword Cup, around levels 60 to 70. And I once it just told you that there's a tournament cup for a base swordsman in the realm, apparently. Alright, let's go to Ul'dah. Okay, where is it? Ganelon, oh, right. I can go from Thaumaturge, it's the fastest. Right, there he is. Oh, there she is. He or she? Oh, it's he. Okay. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for a small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Ganelon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Oh, they're from the same. Ellie, if it isn't the Mithril Eyes star reporter, come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in good word for me with the higher ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There are strange things afoot at the Colosseum. Burger all, it's travesty, I tell you. What are these? What are these three? Och, hey, and Hamo. Whatever is the matter? And where Pray tell, it's Achin. Four of you will compete for the cup together, yes? I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dor Mido. So there are four of them. Misjob, my Raz. This was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it on me. Shibiger. Lower your voice, Hutch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? No, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I have been quicker with my mantra, it would still be 4 men strong. Alright, so they... Okay, so they are 4 Hercules. Wait, are they allowed? I mean, usually they have a pitch for a sword fight, right? For Ul'dah. So in Ul'dah there are what is it called? Paladin's Guild. Yeah, the sword guild, the Hercules Guild, Thaumaturge. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's three of them. Do not berate yourself so, Hemo. In victory and in defeat, the man travels fight as one. You bear no responsibility for my wounds, that I. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about a lot of you? Hutchin, for you, I'm always ready. Now that's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sagoli. Oh man. Look, I don't know what to say. the mantra verse. Aye, as Hutchin tell it, they took their name from the traveling partner they met at the Feast of Braggles. A man they most admired for his devotion and chisel physics. Consider me not the least bit in interest. This talk of attacks on competitors. However, of this I would hear more. Ah yes, I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injury. With the lists of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of a mass melee between what few battlers remain. The Phantom Thieves Challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concern sponsors the tourney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dor Mido. He should be in his office within the Colosseum's hall. I'll send word to the gateman. Yuyubaya. He owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two. Splendid! Come, Luna. We got a case to crack. Right, so now it's with... So it's with... Something has to do with the prize of the tournament, right? Wait, this is Scooby-Doo! This is Scooby-Doo case. Indeed. It is. Right, Miss Ellie. Colosseum. Okay, where is it? Gladiator skill. I completely forgot where it is. Okay, so if it's the gladiators, then now become the gladiators. Gladiator skill. Oh, it's in the... Yeah, this one. Right, let me check the guild for a sec. How fares the guild since... Oh, and Walker, everything's changed. Okay. Okay, so that's it. She doesn't do much in the story. Full of Alamigo. That was Roman though. Alright. Uyubaya. Pardon me, you say? And by all means, you are free to enter. I am Ellie, reporter for the Mythical Eye. Never blinking, all seeing. You know the deal, yes? And you must be the draw middle. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Oh yeah, that man. Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, me girl. Yes, he was in the Paladin's side quest as well. That said, between the challenge from the so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney already the talk all town. Not that you'll see me complaining. Provide someone still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish. You'd be smart to exercise some cautions. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why? Just a moment ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the colors of his sibling. Looks like we got ourselves another. These two are in the empty books. Whoa, there they are. There they are. And our challengers unleashed a vicious right hook as a gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Inspector Britain, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman eschews violence. Inspector. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Daddy, haha. Draw me though, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the price for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. As the figures, as brand no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection. The Warden's Grace. A ring fit with the largest sun sphere you find outside Oakhorn. There he is, ladies and gents. A second and third place prize are nothing to sneeze at, neither. But I don't care how many faces he's got. We have nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torch to watch over the vault day and night. He's mimicking. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successfully in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasure safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I have an all day. There they are. Sure, I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Manyface in another of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you have to claim them as any other would in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thinner as they are, we're actively recruiting a new competitors. The more the merrier. And the more lucrative at that. Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We got some fresh blood for the melee. Give me a moment, will ya? I only got 8 arms. Or were they legs? Wait. Wait, there they are. Hey, Carl, I was just about to give the lovely Miss Avila a grand tour. Inspector Hildibrand. Look, he's purple. As does as ever, Nashu. This color, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. Ah, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Yep, I forgot about his name. He was the boss in Final Fantasy in the old game, right? Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it he was one of many bizarre creatures born from the recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge Guilds. Okay, what are those 5 up to, I might ask? What are they up to? They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert within the others, when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything. Anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Coliseum. And I'm very glad they did. I tell ya, this job ain't glamorous, but sure it has perks. What a delicious morsel. I'm gonna get my tentacle around her. Oh boy. Oh, hold your thought right there. Hold your thought right there. Hold your thought right there. I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me. Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who want to get a plumbing by my lovely little Avi? Oh, me again? Though our gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to. Luna Ostron will be entering the tournament on my behalf. Me again? Luna Ostron, you do look like a Ostron. Will bugger me with a spear to think I see the day when a warrior of light stood in my Coliseum. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound of guild pouring into our coffers. When the public finds out that a true Eosian hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Middle Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him where to sign, Ul'dah. Okay, they didn't mention that I'm also a champion of the previous cup. With Luna, I suppose we have as good a chance as many. Now, we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. That gladiatrix. Avila, was it? Seems quite certain of her chance at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. Aha! I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seems most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nashu. The investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Luna here safe? Let us return to Ganalon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any news information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. I'll try. Alright, where am I? Okay, I always lost at Ul'dah. It's looked ridiculous. Yeah, no offense for those people who are born here, but your town is really complicated. I got lost every time here. So what I find from the town that's easy to navigate. Well, obviously its first one is Credonia, obviously, because you live in the woods. The woods in town, and they only have 2 parts of the town, right? The second one's my favorite, even though there's a complicate a little bit, because there are 3 layers, which is Limsa Lominsa. And well, and here we have Ul'dah. Too much. It's too much for my little brain, to be precise. Look, I'm never lost in Crystarium. I never lost in, well, Oshalian or Ishgard. Yeah, but Ul'dah, it's well, if I have to compare, it's its complexity is about Rasatan. But I still not at Ul'dah. I don't like sand. You again. I already told you that. What? Enter the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or 2, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of fighters who pulled out the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrior nest by the name of Avila. Now I can't make any promise, but my instincts tell me that this girl is bad news. Don't take it from me, who you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. Fellow by the name of Raging Rat. Raging Rat, really? So we have Raging Bull, right? That's Robon. Now it's Raging Rat. Okay, I'm not judging. Had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round, and earned himself a right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was resting up back at the Prickly Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Okay. so they're dotting. Huh. picky. Oh, here it is. Raging rat. Hope you have a good laugh at old Raging Rat expense, have you? Well, in the first, I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your case is Hildibrand Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila. Gentlemen, my ass! Have you not heard of it, old delicacy? Never mind. Never you mind. Look, your records may say I lost, but I'll admit it to nothing of the sort. I'll shout it at the top of my lung if no one else will. Girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade? Some kind of foul sorcery if you ask me. Mark my words. That girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damn easy on the eyes, she'd be rotting in jail as we speak. The girl's Alamigan. Or haven't you heard? You know how it is when those refugees. Why fight with honor when you got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in the pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's real piece of work, Luna. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. I was telling it like it is. As it were. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she's worked with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as the magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my guilt on the latter. Ah, Miss Ellie. The thrill of the case has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good rinket, you insensitive whore. If what a man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamigans might sympathize with her plight, and accomplice would hardly be out of the questions. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, unite by destiny and a common desire for justice. Whatever. Ample ampenage whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avila and Ul'dah, a match made in heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is with you two and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultros should still be at the Colosseum. Let us hurry before he slithers back off to wherever he came. Okay, what is wrong with them? Seriously. They're shipping people together. Right, you go, man. Okay, back to Coliseum. Okay, I have to walk in, walk out. Just like that. Walk all the way. Gladiator skill. Yep. Hold your thought. I know what you're thinking about him. I know what you're thinking. Shh, friend. And look over yonder. Oh, those exquisite legs. Those stylish tentacles. The unearthly undulations of his squirmly, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ul'dah is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he is carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischieving is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is the most suspicious indeed. He's flirting. Oh ho, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic. Our friend Ul'dah appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag, or how they would sag if he had shoulders. What is that thing? Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue. And there they go again. So I heard that there's no Hildibrand quest come up in Shadowbringers, right? And well, in Walker as well. I don't know because with Shadowbringers plot, we're okay. No spoiler here, but it's kind of dark, and they want to contain that tone of well depressing and dark with that within that context. So I believe there's no laugh with Hildibrand this time. Okay, in front of Coliseums, where is it? Wait, this is in front? Oh, it is. Silly me. Oh, he's flirting with other girls. Ah, there he is. You will not escape us so easily, Mr. Ultros. Mr. Ul'dah seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon their taste's just wonderful in good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks. So that's the reason why the other combatants they're fled, right? Because Ultros and another girl rush off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in the lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Wait, Nashu want to eat her. Nashu want to eat him. Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. It is obvious, isn't it? Why do you look at me like that? Alright, what prize victory? Poor misunderstood Ul'dah. Here we suspect him of a criminal activity, when in truth, he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. Oh, Ul'dah, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Yes, now. Perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avila is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dromedo back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. An excellent idea, Miss Ali, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Dromedo. From him, we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu. The investigation calls. Right, back and forth. Good thing Ul'dah didn't see you following me. What a big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come now. I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admirations of millions. Can Uncle Alti dream? Look, Alti. You will be good at some of the Japanese porn game, but not at the time. Well, kids, head to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus. Okay. Step of Thor. Gladiator skill again. Go back inside, ladies and gents. Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Avira? You say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at a coffer and coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. I warn you though, if you're smart, you keep your distance from that one. That poor Baka Candalon who tried to interview her for an article. Though the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? He doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just the ticket. Yeah. I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuff, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the very last even being alert to our presence. Let us be off. Okay, you're so obvious, Hildibrand. You're so obvious. Okay, coffer and coffin. There we go. So last night, me and my FC, we just gathered this Ratalos. Yeah, it needs 50 to exchange. And we all have it. All four of us who party in. Look at it. Majestic creatures, isn't it? And I hate it when he's soaring like that and well kick and stun us around. Alright, Hildibrand. Behold, lovely Miss Avila. Just as predict. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. How many times one has to tell you, there is no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine. It may as well be writ in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered, and suffer long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Raban Aldin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The price that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to gutter by the Ul'dahs no longer, and with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chance of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. Okay, so Miss Ali, after hanging around with Hildebrands and team for so long, she's getting the job done. Trying to steal Avila from Uncle Ul'dah's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Ul'dah's homemade explosive will said that this is the end of the road for you. Does this make me a bad octopus? Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcraft explosive, I take it, Nashu? Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? They're on to me. Preposterous. Could it be that Musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? I see. In any event, I shudder to think of what might happen if any unsuspecting pass by chance upon such a hazard object. Allow me. Eve! Oh! Oh, he threw them away. You gotta be kidding me! Oh, he throw back to Ultros. Okay. That is something. Okay, so there comes with a their OST, right? Let's listen to it. Holy majestic. Majestic, ladies and gents. There we are. Okay, that's it. That's enough. That maiden in minic garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agree. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Angelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is good as ours. Even the most modest estimate value it worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklace from the Eshthmane's sunsilk dress. All luxuries you'll ever want will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby cloth, objects of pity and scorn from the Ul'dah and upper caste. Those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Coliseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud, no matter how humble our birth. If we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Angelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Avi, unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the God smile on you, sister, and be safe. Oh, she does for her sis. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. It would seem Avila's obsession with Victory runs ever deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector, did you hear what I heard? Look, kids, Uncle Aldi has all had it out to you in here. You think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? Oh. I'm talking to you, Mrs. Furry of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer. It's Hildibrand. Not you, you idiot. No need for concern, friends. Have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero. Now, shall we return to Ul'dah? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long. And the last thing we want after this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Yep. Could it be that did that muzzlehead dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The other seems completely unsurprising at the turns of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless act before. A true gentleman, if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you've got another thing coming. Time to break out the big gun, kids. Wait a minute. I lacked 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it. The second one was right about... Give me a break! He dug himself. Right, gates up north. Where are we? Right, I'll go with the style. I really like this mount. It goes with the style. Oh, what's this? Okay. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Can't help, but I have to. Okay, what's this? Again. Okay, and I can't. This amount, I have to run away from them. So annoyed. Okay, the music's died down. Let's get back. I really like this. Magic chair, magic bed. Go with style. Hildibrand, what are you looking at? Yes? Is something the matter? We're on something for our tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel the most fearsome adversary lurking about. Oh, there he is again. 2 of them now. This time you're really up the creek without paddle, kids. Say hello to not so little friend of mine from the Coliseums. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? Haven't got all night. Whoa. There he is. The true Manderville man. My chimeras! Who's that half-naked fool? There he is again. Father! Could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry but you? Hildy! I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sweat work, father dear. And with that, we must return to Ul'dah. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Middle Cup. Oh, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Manderville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father. Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. Ah, just who is this inspector anyway? Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there were one. Whose goes there? Oh, there he is. Gilgamesh. The chicken. Hildy, Luna, been waiting for this day. Gilgamesh. Well, look who we have here. You're quite an intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector's, mayhap. Oh, and he got it, halberd. I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not such the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes the 2 of us pick you up, Calibers. But this just might be our lucky day. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me whatever you will, friend, but heed my words. Luna is a formidable foe. Oh, am I? That sounds like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. You have such powerhouse as his sidekick. That inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to do battle with those 2, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off, for reasons that I do not entirely understand. I'm considered something of a fugitive in these parts. There he is. Luna, I will not fall so easily this time. Dude. You really? Well, it looks like I've got my legs full. All legs of them. But if that adventure is too strong to take one alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. Oh, he knows. He knows. A slightly twisting ring, calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. He's gonna get him. Yeah, oh, there he is. There he is. Nobody here but us octopuses. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend. There he is. Oh no! He catch up. He catch up. Muscle hits. I hate him. There he is. And there he goes. Right back to Coliseum. Alright, I forgot I have to use the gate here. Where is it? There's a guild. Oh, at the entrance. Okay. Hildibrand. Good heavens! Chancing upon father like that. I dare say it's taken a year of my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? So this is level, still at level 50. The trouble with truffles. Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Coliseums and praise ourselves on the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. Wait, so he participated as well? That might be something. Wooden way. Wooden. Yeah, I really want Loporoid as minion. Wooden way to be precise. There he is. He survived? Wait, how? Bums on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus, I tell ya. They don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Ah! Oh, Mr. Ultros. That's the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to the gas who give you those ghastly bruises. Bruise? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost. I'm a busy octopus. Ah! Ouch! You have my sympathies, good sir. It is a challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8, Is there someone inside your office? No. Whatever gave you that idea? I am simply, fumigating the place. For pets. Pets, like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Inspector, I think someone alive in there. That's just me. Talking to myself. Yes. Gods. Yes, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work, I say. Mr. Ul'dah, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. Yes. Luna, if you would come with me for a moment, I fear the stability in the air may be contagious. Okay, I wonder what's in the door. Brendan, you're from Ishgard, aren't you? Well, how's your investigation born of any fruit? I see. Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trialing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamican girl and Ul'dah are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our 8-leg friend. It would appear that Ul'dah has become something of a regular at Ul'dah's tavern and houses of pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Coliseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory from Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade, that is rumored to be the source of Alamigan's girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Luna. One of the guards informed me that the several crates of refuse from the Coliseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pure Lane not bells ago. It is a step in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me. Okay, oh. Okay, we have to go to Sapphire Avenue. It's, yeah, see? It's so confused. Well, for me. But it's still confusing nonetheless. Okay, where is it? Coliseum refuse. Okay. What is it? Let me check. A large wooden box containing all sorts of detritus gathered from the Coliseum. Some of it still twitching. What might it be? What might be indeed? Where's the other one? Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, refuse to print, but let me check. Liver. After wheel level 90. Ceruleum. So ceruleum is like the power source, the battery for the Guardians. Okay. I'm glad that they're doing well. Okay, back to Gladiator skill. Okay, is it me or is it just the cape? It's 2 attacks to the armor. Gladiator skill. Right, where am I? Well, let me see what you have found. Yeah, all 3 of them. Now, what we have here? Ah, yes. Spectacular assortment of innards and entrails. And what's this? A sack. Even foul smelling that a gore it was lying in. If that can be believed. And look here. Something appears to be written on the side. Saint God Sunrise. It would seem this merchant has had dealings with a squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership. I got... Okay, back to Sapphire Avenue. Alright, I know that Lalafell, they are dwarf. Okay, don't point me that they are lowlies. No, they are dwarf. Even back in the first, they call them that. And I have my proof that they are actually a dwarf because other of inspections of dwarf, the perceptions of dwarf of Japanese people, they tend to have dwarf like Lalafell. Okay, Sin God. Oh, I forgot about you. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? I'm sorry, madam, but if I've said it once, I've said 1,000 times. No exchange, replacement, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares. I expect my customer to do the same. Wait. Now, did Ul'dah send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price and that, distinctive aroma. They are only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ul'dah clearly is, as he just placed another order today. The mushroom? Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No. I shall stop myself before I start sounding alike. Inspector Brilliant, it wounds me, that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me. And to steal the way Luna here? This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gosh, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinctive and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many an Ul'dah gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roast, as my dear mother makes them. Roast, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? The recipe? Yeah. It appears that the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Coliseum. Truffle. Okay, so this is gone to piece. Disciples of Pan. Level 30. The synthesis. Break down an item into one. Oh, I see. Okay, I definitely come back to this. Mark my word. I'll be coming to this. Coliseum Conundrum. Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Coliseum before the battles begin. Here is the plan, Luna. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat, until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities. You are to keep a wide breadth of her blade, understood? Okay, there they're gone. Okay, who's cooking? Ah. Okay, sorry, I just met some of my FC. Coincidentally, he's here. Okay, I'll see you later. Do I have to change back? No, she's just level 50. Oh, sorry. I missed to tell you that there's been slight change of plans. Other contestants suffer a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in and bookmarks across town are ranking in guild, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Fragus himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future is looking bright for old Domido, it is. So what say you? Are you ready to get your ass kicked? Yeah, okay, not now. Let me change. Yep, ready. So this is our this is our third time at Coliseum. Right, because we have Paladin's questline and Samurai questline here. We participate 3 times now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrates and paupers, open your eyes and steal your stomachs. The Mithril Cup brought to you by our every charitable friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral concerned. Your concern is our concern. It's about to begin. Who will stand atop the heap of the main bodies and twist his limb to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Luna, the famed warrior of light, or who was that crying fool again? Ah, that's right, Humberbats, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinary. You pronounced the names wrong. Or will it be our entry, Ul'dah, the 8-leg purple purveyor of pain? There he is. Am I? You miss me? I say we have a battle for ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin. Okay, so is it 1v1? No, it's all out. Alright, you know the deals. We team up and wipe out the others. Then, when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive. And you receive your share of the winnings. And I'll promise. Okay, so it's all. Hildibrand! Hildibrand, he's done nothing. Okay, that's warrior move. Look at Avila's blade spin. Wow, she's a veritable urban old death and destruction out there. They breed him tough in El Amigo. That's for certain. Hildibrand. Ah, just the three of them. You are next. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whip of these raw truffles, you'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. Wait, roast truffle? Ah, nothing like the rich aroma of roast truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Altis an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roast truffles? Braised in a savory sauce. Just like mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sackful where that came from. That meddling muzzlehead. What's taking so damn long? The ghost gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, it is. What is that monstrosity? Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roast truffles, perhaps? What fascinating friends you have, Alti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? He's gonna get eaten. Oh! There he goes. Could it be Ul'dah's want Tempest Blade? It was that monster all along. The girl played us for all fools. Don't look at me. It was our idea. I am just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you doubling, dealing fiend. Oh boy. I just want to experience the thrill of the battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dor. Has Uncle Ul'dah ever lied to you? What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamigan whore. Oh, that word. Alamigans. Beggars and brutes. A lot of them. We give them a home in our hands, and this is the thanks we get? Send her to the Galamont for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. But I just want to... My sister... I feel for the girl, really. My octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are rules, right? Now, if Uncle Ul'dah may be so bold, I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the three remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy, Typhoon, and Luna here. What do you say, Mrs. Warrior of Life? Wait, we agreed? Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros! The crowd scattering. Well, this is the most unprecedented turn of events. But who am I to deny the riches of such passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue, Alatale, the fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhoons versus the Warrior of Light. Who will be left standing when the storm has settled? Be there or miss a battle for the ages. Okay, so we have to deal with this. Really? He's still hanging! Yep, he's still hanging there. Okay, I have to fight. Oh. Oh, Hildy! He died again. He did not fight as a gentleman. So to reveal the truffles were to elicit a sneeze from the octopus' oversized crony, which would be positioned as so as to appear it was coming from the Alamigan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I was able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as a consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Luna. Let us make for Hatlatali. And he's still dead. He's still dead. Where is it again? Hatali. Oh, Camp Driver. So we're not continuing here in the Coliseum, but we out there? Eastern Thanalan. The Coliseum Conundrum. Okay. Antelope. All right, people, let's go there. Let's go. So, from my guess, this quest is, well, I find it's something. It's not that's entirely comedic like the previous quest, but well, it still do. Okay, so we have to continue our fight here. Well, this tournament's turned into a rice mess. With all the trouble I took preparing consolation prize for the melee, it looks like we won't be needing him after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing the inspectors and the profits, I could give a knock arse. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of the two is the site of a small house. Well, here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your old friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should be even the odds, yay? Okay, the dragon snake. Now it's alright. I want to do a quick one, so dragon snakes. Okay, in trance. Oh, we have 3 here. Dragon snakes, Halatali. Oh no. I forgot that I have to use the unristic. And where is it? Battle on the bridge. Here we are, ladies and gents. The dragon snake. Competence. The final confrontations will be held here, atop of the dragon snakes. If all the members of the team fall from the platform, they're forfeit. Seafood soup is not the only menu today's kid. Okay, we're not going to fall down here. My typhoon. Okay, your typhoon is down. And you're too. Try it again. I feel like such a sausage. Oh, a taco. He's turned into a takoyaki. And Luna claims the Myrtle Cup. Oh, we have a treasure coffer. Oh, we got him. Ladies and gents, we got it. Queen of Ultros. That's really lucky. I have to change the rule backs. You did it, Luna. With any luck, we've seen the last of that lecherous devilfish. Good show, Luna. Your performance has earned us front row seats at the awards ceremony. It should afford us the perfect vantage point to the throat of the thief. Come, let us return to the Coliseum. Well, because we are bleeding warrior of light. Gladiator's Guild. Where is it? Beauty. The most remarkable display of martial skill, my adventuring friend. Clearly you have been observing me well in our troubles together. Ah, Hildy. He's flexing. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victory has risen to claim the spoils. And now, let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Behold, from the personal vault of Master Fragrance himself, the Warden's grace, a timeless treasure, the likes of which our realm has never seen, one that earns the attention of Eosia's most prominent peripheria. Yeah. Oh, it's just the ring? So that's the thief. Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not. The main event is about to begin. Yep, he defends some thief. I know that you paid well for your seat here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. It's the Phantom Thieves. And the ring's gone. Wild Fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on a Mandeville man name. Oh. Gilgamesh. There he is. I think not, Hildegard. Greg, it's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Greg. There he is. Luna, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you not mean you're a skewer? It's my spear. Chicken. Wild thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Don't tell me. Oh, the truffles. Oh, he's gonna sneeze. Now is that raining truffles? But the battle's already... Mr. Typhoon, hey, just a moment. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere. Yep, the treasures. Oh, my head's just clipping in the axe. Ooh. There they go. The treasure. Yep, it's right there. Alas, alack. The ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. Jump, Luna, you're a dragoon. Just jump. Giving up so soon, are we? Those doesn't sound like the words of the Mandeville man. Father is here. I need that. Sure. But of course, brilliant, father. If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it is just like the Dalamut. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian Mandeville. Guide us as only a Mandeville can. Oh, he's Albert. Oh, he missed. Father, you're now not your own strain. these four. 997, 998, 990. Oh, there he is. The chicken. It's something. You see it again. You see it again. Oh. These legs, they look strangely familiar. The chicken! Okay, so what about the ring? Ha! Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Ah, but the rings! Not exactly as planned, but who can occur with that resource? Except the one thing. This ring is a fake. Oh, it's a fake one. But no matter. I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends. You have been a most attentive audience. The key! Bloody hells! Guards! Seize the friend at once! But the guards is... Oh, okay. They're here. Oh, the bomb. So he is a blue mage. Oh. No. It's a bomb. And he's gone. Not sure why. It's too late, sir. The second prize. The ring of inquiry. It's gone. Oh. Second prize. What is the meaning of this? So this is the fake one. Many face fiend or no. The man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous! It's just a dim lighting. Yes, if you will just step over here. Oh. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. Oh, he's go to jail. Hildibrand. I sold out my honor, joined force with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Mr. Villa. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Hegelina and nothing more. I suppose I was, at that. How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstance did I tell you to do none of our minds to eardrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Oh. ごめんなさい。You have the right of it. Blind by the prospect of the fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I truly was fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not easily be regained, but I will not shrink from the challenge. Said it all! Hildibrand, you have to say it all! The truffles. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired a key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. A treaty blades, a Siamas virtue. The ring of inquiry. All relics with quite a history. Or to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belladines. Thinking. Aha! Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Eosia's greatest museum of Belladines history, pushing up the price and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the second to tell us just as much. No. No. Oh, nothing else. Oh, there it is. There it is. Aha. Ooh. Oh, it's big. It's big. So, the thousand-faced thief. Oh. Yeah. あ Oh, again? Shit. Oh, back to beauty. Back to Hildy. 2 inspectors down. 2 inspectors down. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? He's still twitching. Where the 4 treasures of Belladere become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of the sun. He's supposed to leave again. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale. And yet it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth in these words. Four sacred relics from the Belladere. Warden's justice. Lofty words coming from a glorified footpath. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, it would seem the tales of the master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Considering his targets thus far, an Ul'dah collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul and the brass braids, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of ordinary Ul'dahs would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Oh, there's something else. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our courage clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for the wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? What? Right. Oh. Then it will be to his downfall. For the greater challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faiths. There is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladere, and it shall be Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. His face. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Oh, the thief. What's that? No, it couldn't be. He thinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles. Why is it like that? They sing like that. Alright, the collusive conundrum. Okay, on to the next chapters. Hildibrand. It's race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladere. As the fiend's true identity and inspirations are revealed, will Eosia fall prey to the force of evil? Or our hero will do what only Vanderbilt can? The last file, okay. So this apparently to be the last chapter of Hildibrand for now. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually look like? I have. Really? And how did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about the mystery. Oh well, see you next time. Okay, so the next quest will we begin here back at the Gladiators Guild. So that's it, for thanks for today's streaming. I hope you enjoyed today's stream and have a laugh with us with Hildibrand's quest here. Okay, the next chapter we will be air on the next week, same day. So I thank you again and hope you have a great day. Have a great night. Ladies and gents, it's a pleasure. Thank you. ありがとうございました。また来週ね。